Hey people, hello man. Welcome back to another edition of Keith Brown's TV. And I just had a few things that I want to talk about. I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm just gonna be on here for a second. I'm just getting off of work. I'm a little tired. Took my shower, so got my little glasses on. I'm ready to relax. But I was just checking out some stuff on YouTube about this, about this dude, Taharka Bey. And it just like, man, I don't dig it, man, because, all right, like the brother Sarnetta never did anything to him. All right, the brother Tariq Nasheed never did nothing to them. And you know what? Let me say this. But then I noticed everybody who he beefing with, I've been watching over the years, people who are doing the things that he cannot. He doesn't have the ability. He don't. He never graduated school, so he can't elevate his thoughts. So what he do is he try to use Moorish World TV for everything, but he's not teaching anything. Now he's claiming he's teaching about people in the street, which people ain't even thinking about him. He only got a voice because he's on here, and that voice is slim. You know what I'm saying? For one, I don't get how people listen to a person without an education. I mean, because what can I gain from a guy who's out here taking his family on dangerous trips? I mean, he I see they got a nice brother on here. It's called Pocket Watching with JT. That man got a degree in accounting. Now he's trying to pocket watch. He don't even have a GED. So what I said that to say this: every conclusion that he come to is not going to be accurate because I'm gonna tell you, man, education is the key, and he don't have the ability. His mind don't have the capacity to think on a larger scale. So he's gonna always think from a point of view of a small-minded person. And when I was young, I remember when I was in school, my teacher told me. She said, "Well, I'm gonna tell you. I hope this don't go over your head." She said, "Small minds talk about people. Average minds talk about ideas, and great minds talk about events, meaning the events that they have already done, like the trips they may have taken. But there's a step to this thing, man. He has none of the three attributes. He's very small minded. I mean, he went all the way out to California, all them beautiful things in California, to take his family to. You could have went to there's so much beautiful history there, you know. And I mean, you just concerned about running over to a museum and trying to get footage. See, that's very small. I mean, just think about that's very small minded. Then I'm gonna take my family to Cali with all that beautiful stuff out there to go see some Tariq. I mean, yeah, I fucks with Tariq, a good guy. Yeah, but I'm still not going out there to look for him or find him. Yeah, I can hit him on YouTube or Facebook. Hey, Tariq, how you doing? I'm with my family. I'm enjoying them. I'm trying to build memories. That's what I'm doing. And he want to build the type of memories like he went out there. All right, he got ran off terribly. It looked a mess. He can't. He tried to keep making videos about it, but you can't cover that up. I mean, it is what it is. The video was out. He was running backwards. I ain't never seen anybody run that fast. So, I mean, that's just what it is, brother. You know what I mean? See, one thing, there's another thing you got to learn. It's not what you say, it's about what you do. So he can say, oh, I wasn't running, I just want to get out there. But we know that's contrary to the facts. The fact shows him running backwards. He can try to slow videos, he can try to go over step by step. Oh, I can't show this, do all the little kid shit. Nobody cares. And if you sincere to put the video in and let it go, who cares? I mean, it still don't change nothing. The video is the video. So all them antics that he do, it is only the antics, man. And I think the Moorish World TV citizens get a little, I mean, they got so used to listening to this bull crap for so many years. And I guess when they look at it, they're so used to looking at a person with, how can I say this? Looking at a person with, I mean, they almost look at it as nothing to learn from. It's as if it's just a comedian show. You know, one time I can remember he did start first when he first started. He tried to give knowledge, but his education level wasn't high enough to get knowledge, so people were acceptive of the knowledge. So what he did, he had to reinvent himself. He said, I'll go on YouTube and just act like a fool. I'll just act like a clown. I'll come on there and just laugh and act silly. And this guy got kids that's probably in their 20s or on 30s. And you think I want my kids to see me on YouTube coming on and acting silly like you 12 years old with the music playing, you dancing, singing, hooping, howling all around the screen. You got a wife upstairs that you claim pregnant. You got a little son. And I mean, these the type of videos you want your kids to look back at and see. Special if you're supposed to be grounded in moral science. I never seen no other Moor do this. I never, I never seen none. I mean, he's the first Moor that I ever seen, period. I don't know what type of Moor he is, and I really don't care. But if I was anybody out there who was interested in thinking about a Moor, and if you watch it, if you get it from him, run as fast as you can. He had a Moorish brother on there that was real deep. And that brother, and all the brothers that were deep, he runs them off at because he can't spar intellectually because he don't have it. So what he do, he resort to all these different rules. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on something he got on. Everything you turn on of his is just, man, it's just nonsense, you know. It's just crazy. He make them thumbnails, putting people pictures all up on there. He used to be all the events. Like it's cute, yo. He used to be at all the events. I mean, with RBG hip hop. I don't get it, man. This is what I'm telling you, man. This is by design. And if you count, then he tell me something about design. Brothers, that I remember doing the time. But what's by design? So now he gonna make Sanetta out of being something. And these people only think Sanetta ain't even thinking about it. Tariq ain't even thinking about it. You don't see this no more being pushed. So that's what I'm saying. He type of bro, man. I don't know. I think them guys might could get some kind of obsessed thing and file because he's obsessed with men. He's not even. He ain't even. He got a woman home in his house. But, I mean, that's a different level, yo, when you make a year worth of videos. Man, I mean, that becomes, man, That man got more than renting space in his head. And the only reason why, it's like I heard a lot of people say, I was looking in the comments, is because he don't have no money like them. Yeah, he bum a few dollars for Moorish World TV. He do that. He makes it here as a home improvement. He's not that. He get all his money from his YouTube stuff. He try to fake like he lost money because Tariq said this, said that. He said everything under the sun but everybody else. Nobody went crying to no court. And then he claimed he a street nigga. But this the street nigga that fly all the way out to California in a fucking silver suit. And all that's gonna be is a waste. Because Tariq, if I was him, I'd file a civil suit too. And once the judge look at the totality of the evidence, they're gonna throw it out. The only thing lost is his stupid ass ran out there, paid the money for the ticket in the hotel, but he don't care because he used Moorish World citizens' money. They get mad when people donate to other people. Seem like he should be happy that this has made a way for people to come up. Ain't like nobody put no pistol to nobody's head and making them donate. And what he's doing is semi on the pistol because he going in and he be begging, oh please send me this, help me get this truck, I need a vehicle, help me get this building, I need a building. He's still back at that dirty ass house, them dirty ass rat infested houses up in Park Heights. He's still in them. He ain't at that place where he rolled up a Moorish Science Temple. He at that same dirty, filthy ass house that I wouldn't take for rent free in Baltimore. He's still in that same dirty motherfucking house. Right. And running around and trying to be like he's bigger than somebody else when people are not even paying attention to you, brother. See, one thing about a real nigga, they move the way they move. They're not looking for nobody to tell them or to big them up. They know what they're doing, and that's what they count, and that's what counts to them. I don't need no nigga telling me, "Oh man, you doing good." I know what I'm doing. Give a damn whether you like it or not. And that FBA is helping a lot of people. He really mad because the man can go on there and say, "Hey man, look, we're gonna build this museum," and they can get it, and the people will help because they believe in him. I mean, but when you look at him and you look at his record, he did nothing but shoot dope all his life and smoke crack. And he really did beat on his women. I mean, that's just what he did. I don't know how he escaped prison. And yeah, he went over to that city jail for a little while. He went over there. But he ain't stay over there long. And he ain't been in no prison because, I mean, it ain't nothing to brag on, but I've been in prison a couple of times. I'm sorry to say. And it ain't nothing slick about it. I don't want nobody to get it fucked up and get it twisted. Ain't nothing in that motherfucking prison. I mean, I did what I had to do while I was in there, but when I was in there, niggas like him we had to check in because he's soft. We wouldn't even let him on the compound. And if he came in, he wouldn't be talking like he talking now at all. He wouldn't be opening his mouth about nothing, man. He wouldn't. We maybe would make him out to be like a Maytag, where though on that tier it was like maybe I guess say close to 100 something people. So when them doors pop his on, so he probably would have to do the laundry in order to make it. Yeah, he would do all the laundry in there. You know what I mean? Fold our clothes up and shit like that. Or we wanted a meal at night. We always like it was like a group of us. We had niggas who was getting a little money uptown, so we stuck together and we would eat every night together. We sit back and eat. And he was the type of dude that once we finish eating, we would have we would eat about 6 hours, and when we finish, we would let them clean the bowls and leave a little something in one of the bowls for, I mean, that's just what it was. I mean, you see now, when they came out with this internet, it allows all them niggas who never was no real person, no real, they always been a sucker in life to try to polish their image up to be like they always was this guy. I mean, it's sad that the internet has become this, but I had no intentions on making a video. And but when I watch the videos, it gets so under my skin to see a fake dude continue to do this to good dudes who they're really helping people. They're changing people's lives. They're giving people. He's not changing anything. All he's doing is just trying to drag people down, put them in court, lock them up, and all that old kind of stuff. See, that's not what. See, if he went, I mean, come on, man. Who wants to send black men in the court system? If he claimed he wouldn't do that, first thing he do, oh, 2 weeks here, I got slapped. Oh, okay, I'm going to the court. So that, man, that's some police stuff, man. Don't let that nigga try to twist y'all and keep things. He trying to make everything out to be cool, and it's not. And where we from, just that what he did, niggas die every day in our city, all day. And what he did is uncondonable. See, he think there's no niggas from the city on YouTube, but man, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a few posters, put his face on his picture, and go and put them paperwork that he took out there to California, and just put it on them poles out there everywhere, and let the streets deal with it the way they want. He can call it what he want to call it, because I mean, his wife even tried to tell him, you know, yo, man up, stop being a fucking sissy. Like, stop being a motherfucking sissy, man. Man up, and if you got a problem, man, address a person, man. He don't want to do that. He always talk like he want to fight. Man, that nigga, man, he can't fight. Man, that nigga can't fight, man. He can't tell me he would love to fight Tariq. Okay, Tariq might not be a fighter he don't proclaim to be. But I would take the match. Because I know you're a clown. It would take nothing. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I ain't even no fighter. But I've been in a lot of fights and knocked a lot of niggas out. But I'm going to tell you this, and this all, I'm going to tell you this with God love. Nigga, if you would just swing and hit me right one time, I'm going to take your whole head off. I mean, it's just plain and simple. That's just where I'm from. I'm not going to lose anything, especially to a sucker. Oh, he coming on here some RG stuff. I mean, he just hell bent on. We gotta get along. Instead, he could take that little money he making off YouTube. I don't know why he don't take that little money he make off YouTube and look and go fix that funny ass face he got. He made that money he spent to go to California. Let me show you something, family. He could have went to that. We got all kind of all of the research that plastic surgery doctors in Baltimore. Over the years, my whole channel has been built on challenging the status quo. And said, right? Can you make me look like a real person? All the years that I've been doing what he should have did. I bet you cannot find one video and then when he talking, I'm tell y'all, don't think that he got an education. He dropped out of school in like the 8th, 9th grade. So don't think that he's coming from an intelligent person point of view. He has no education. None. 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 So don't be fooled. You know. And this the thing, man. You keep talking about people. You're not talking about, he don't have no solutions. He ain't come up with one solution yet. All he come up with is this. The last time you seen him with the feds on, only when he go to like a Tariq Nasheed thing, try to show like he a Moorish. He's not a Moorish. The Moorish world, the Moorish science people don't rock with him. None of them. None of them. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Eventually, that girl, she'll get robbed, she'll get tired of, man. Because she'll realize he's a clown. He don't have nothing going. He don't have nothing. He don't want anything. Right? And he told me he passionate. He passionate about telling on a motherfucker and checking people's pockets, man. This shit is crazy, yo. And let me go back to this other video this clown got, because he constantly mangle, man. Tell me. Listen to this bullshit. Listen.
I wanted to make sure that we touch base. Now, what I will do is, I think in the daytime tomorrow, I probably will go live for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, to go in the membership section. In the membership section, I probably will go live because I want to share with everybody some information behind the scenes.
Like we care or something, yeah. That's the faggot shit. With the members only.
I haven't had time to
figure
out how to create.
It's like he just put that took a lady pictures and put them on there and made people pay the same. I mean, what kind of more science teacher does that? What kind of GS do that? You take a black sister pictures. Yeah, she was wrong. I ain't trying to protect her. But what you did was even crazier. You supposed to be helping the community, but you taking the community down. And then you go out here and chase after everybody else and try to make them look bad. Man, I'm telling you, you look crazy out here, man. I'm telling you, man. And man, let me see. I want to see this other video, man. With this clown guy, man. And he came out today with some responding to some comedian. I don't know what he got on here. Yeah, he think that's cool. Yeah, he think that's cool, y'all. Look at that. He think that's cool, y'all. He think that's cool. Look at him. Man, he's 50. That's a 50-year-old man. Look at him. And you understand his age. And that's the behavior of I mean, his kids got to see that, man. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing, man. It's very embarrassing, yo. It's very embarrassing.
Look at the Moorish World TV citizens. Thank you for all the members.
Look at that, man.
We are being targeted by our own people. So, thank you so much, Corey. I hope this will be the last show that I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I hope this will be the last show. But thank you, Corey. I appreciate you. But now, let's get busy. And many people said you didn't say much. Well, brother, it's your platform. And because it's your platform, you said a whole lot. And then the second time, and again, family, remember, Corey did 2 shows with my name in it. You know what I'm saying? Two. You know how you do.
And he talking about the guy Corey did 2 shows with his name in it. It's only
right that I do one. And now, family,
and he did 1,500 shows.
I like, No Feds was around.
With Tariq.
Come on, bro. Okay,
No
Feds was around. I want you to
just listen to that.
Can you explain my video then? Can you explain it? Can you explain my video?
This to the
No fans
hypocrisy,
was
yo.
around there. Can anybody explain my video? I've already given the challenge to anybody. Email me at taharkabey.com and look at the evidence and explain it. If you don't want to explain it, listen. If you don't want to explain it, fly boys, don't even mention it. Don't mention it. I said you can come to the show and explain it. I will show you every picture and every video that I have. You can come to the show and explain it.
Another thing come to mind. When he was young coming up, he was so deformed, his face and shit, that you know how like coming through school, a lot of niggas had played basketball, but I was a slick nigga, so I just had bitches automatic anyway. I mean, nice women, not to say bitches, but nice young ladies. I had nice young ladies my whole life. I've been blessed when it's coming to that. But as you can see, this dude here, if you just look at him, so he didn't have no pretty women. He had to take whatever he could find. And see, the internet thing opened up. He seen Sister Robin. So that was the best lady he ever had in his life, and probably the prettiest lady ever had. So he just was infatuated because he never had nothing. Yeah, I figured he was a crackhead, and then a crackhead that looked like that. I mean, you gotta take what's at the bottom of the barrel. Ain't like he was a guy getting no money. He never have got no money. Never. Even when he was out there, called himself running packs for people. That's what he was. He was a pack runner. He didn't have to work. He wasn't a nigga like he was a nigga. We would come out there, probably take these 50 things, and man, and bring this back. I mean, that's just the type of nigga he was. He wasn't with us. He wasn't none of us. He wasn't one of us. He had no women. He had no cars. He had nothing. And so when this computer stuff came, he could get his face out there a little bit, which still ain't this, still that ain't the face. But with that bullcrap he talking, he was able to capture the attention of a lady, and she fell for his game. But besides that, man, I tell you, brother, it was bad, man. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to maintain a good woman with the antics that he do, because for one, he's very childish, and then all he do is like, he lie on everybody. He don't bring no truth with it, man. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and one day this week, I'm gonna go ahead one time and just get a story of my life so the people can understand who they talking to. And I'm just gonna do it one time. It ain't gonna be no several times. It's gonna be a one-time thing, just to let people get a feel of who I am as a person. But there's a lot of people on here, man, on this YouTube that I be watching, man, and, I ain't gonna be on here going back and forth with nobody. But when they doing that fake shit to our real people, man, I'm gonna call them out. Like saying that, I don't give a damn whether you agree with him or not. He a good dude though. The man ain't asking about something. He earned his own money. He doing his own thing. Right. Tariq Nasheed, he helping out the community. He hiring people. And then this nigga act like, well, what is he doing 9 o'clock at the place? That's that man business. How the hell you gonna ask him what he doing there at 9 o'clock? He can come there anytime he feel like it. It's his place. So he want to try to convince everybody that he was set up because he ran so fast backwards. I don't know. You know what? In fact, I think they need to bring that to the Olympics, because I ain't never seen that, like a backwards running contest. And if they did that, man, I'm telling you, hands down, from that video I see, That nigga is fast. He probably faster backwards than going forwards. I think you know what? We all need to commission the Olympics committee and ask, can we get that put into the Olympics? Because that would be pretty nice to watch. You know what I mean? And you know how they probably got trainers out there to do it, to help the people go backwards. But with Taharka Bey, all we would have to do is get Taharka up there like he going after. If we had the Olympics, just bring Taharka out, and then Taharka be like 10 feet in front of him. And when it, you know how the Olympics do, what they say, all right, when they pop that motherfucking gun in the air, bang, let the games begin. And when they pop that motherfucking gun, they just let Tariq just, we don't want Tariq to hit him or nothing, but just be right there in front of him like he going after him. And that nigga gonna take that. He'll take the Olympics. We got to consider doing stuff like that. Let them clowns make some real money for they can stop counting people pockets, and maybe they can start doing some other stuff. Cause I'm from be more careful also, but I don't know what part of Baltimore. I know what part from Park Heights, but ain't nobody up there like that. He's man. And I'm gonna tell you all this: it's a dirty, raggedy house. Rats all around through it. I wouldn't take it rent free. The house is they have rats all underneath them. The rats come inside out. That's why them niggas got cats. All them niggas up there where he got cats in the house. Cause the rats and the mice, man, the cat might get the mouse, but he ain't fucking with the rats. In fact, them niggas got BB guns up there where they be shooting the rats. And I'm telling you, this real shit. I ain't bullshitting with you. I'm telling you this real shit. Yeah. I'm from the city. I don't live in the city no more because I got out there. I'm telling you, man, they pissing all over everything. Them rats, man. You got kids, they can be poison. Man, this nigga, he running around going out and get tickets instead of trying to get his family in a safe place. That's another issue though, man. So I just want to put this little slight video out. I'm like I said, I'm gonna get it. I'm off for the next 3 or 4 days. So tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and put in a real nice video for y'all can really understand who you're dealing with and who I am. And we'll take it from there, man. And I want all you people, man, enjoy your night, man. And that's what it is, man. And peace. I'm out, man.